With the shale gas boom comes issues associated with equipment, casing and other product failures. Significant claims from failed equipment are now being litigated in the courts. We asked Julia Palmer from the law firm of Gray, Reed and McGraw to outline the issue and the legal trends now emerging.
Shale gas production has been really interesting because at the beginning the big concern was contamination of groundwater. Interestingly, those cases are not going to trial. A lot of them are being dismissed. A lot of them aren't being pursued because they can't be proven, and there's some real obstacles to that. But what we have seen is a good deal of litigation relating to surface spills, trucking accident, product failures at the well site, faulty products, for example, casing failures, rental equipment failures. So it's really related more to the operational side rather than groundwater pollution that we expected. I'm also dealing with just straightforward things like directional drilling issues, where you're drilling multiple wells off of a single pad and you end up with directionally drilling one well and then ending up with a collision between the two wells when you're drilling the second or third well. Given the rapid expansion of the oil and gas industry in the U.S. and the number of new employees, particularly in places like the Balkan or in Pennsylvania, where you had not had as much oil and gas development in the past, they didn't have the personnel resources, well-trained, experienced people coming into those positions. So you had a lot of individuals that were new and learning, and so you see mistakes made and some challenges made. With the drop in the price of oil and gas, there's going to be a tightening of the belts for many companies, and it's always interesting to see how staff is cut back. Are you eliminating necessary experience? Are you eliminating access to the best technology, to the best equipment, to the best tools? Are high standards going to be kept? And especially when you have an industry that expands and contracts as the oil and gas industry does, those are things to be very mindful of. Our essential personnel being retained. Where are you going to cut costs in order to be profitable when the price of oil and gas has just dropped in half? So it's going to be a real challenge as we go through this economic period.
For more of our coverage of the 2015 IRMI Energy Risk and Insurance Conference, visit the RIN TV On Demand Library.